Veronica Jean Seltzer is live downtown right now, and VJ, this was important especially because of that murder right downtown earlier this week. South Bend police investigating an armed robbery at a River Park home. Police say a woman told them she came home to find two men holding her son at gunpoint. An arrest has been made in an early morning shooting from earlier this week. Richard Maddox was taken into custody yesterday and is now behind bars in Elkhart County. Also in Elkhart County, a death investigation underway right now after a man was found dead along the river. Officials have identified the man as 82-year-old Lyle Burtsfield. A U.S. Navy Blue Angel is dead tonight after his jet crashed during a practice flight in Tennessee. An update now to a murder-suicide on the campus of UCLA. Officials say a former graduate student killed a professor before taking his own life. Military hospitals and 21 states currently allow advanced nurse practitioners similar authority. Indiana and Michigan are not among those states, though. The public still has 53 more days to comment on the proposed rule before the VA makes an official decision. Well, veterans were among those encouraged to come to Bethel College's Athletic Center today. That's where more than 60 employers spent their day trying to find new workers. One group is making sure both vets and active soldiers are taken care of. Jesse's Warriors met in Elkhart today to unveil a new t-shirt design for this year's mission ride. Are you the type of driver who likes to push the limit? Well, Michigan's legislators may want to raise the speed limit, but the idea is not getting support from a local sheriff. Also ahead on the news at 10, the FOX28 team is ahead in this year's golf challenge, but will Dean and Allie maintain the lead tonight? Hey, John.
Yay, boy, a day so nice, Mother Nature's gonna do it twice.
Well, how about some positive news tonight? And for that, we turn to a local coach.
It's knowing that I'm going to do everything I possibly can to help them.
He's not on the sidelines. Instead, he's playing an important role at the Center for the Homeless, and we think he's someone you should know.
You're watching Fox 28 News at 10 with Tom Powell and Theron Franzak.
So should speed limits be higher in Michigan? Michigan's House thinks so, approving a plan to raise the speed limit on some rural highways from 70 to 75 miles an hour. But as Fox 28's Eric Crouch reports, the measure does not have the support of the Berrien County Sheriff. Well, whether you admit it or not, it's likely we've all gone a little bit over the speed limit at times. Maybe you've even run a red light. Well, one Massachusetts dad got caught, but not by police. Instead, he was caught by his 6-year-old son, Robbie. Students have enough to worry about in school, right? Everything from where to sit at lunch to how to pass the next test. Well, imagine dealing with all of that while you're homeless. Also ahead on the news at 10, it can be a frustrating game until you make that one shot that reminds you why golf can be so fun. Don't miss tonight's golf challenge. But first, Paul Ryan makes his decision. Will he back Donald Trump? The answer is next at 10.
Now, primetime politics.
It is official. Republican House Speaker Paul Ryan will be voting for Donald Trump after all. Ryan has been reluctant to throw his support behind the GOP nominee. Fox News correspondent Doug McElway has the latest now from the campaign trail. Bernie Sanders blasts the media after animal rights activists disrupt his rally in Modesto, California. Take a look. 28 is proud to be your bicentennial station, helping celebrate Indiana's 200-year history. We now know what killed legendary pop star Prince. Toxicology tests in a newly released medical examiner's report show the singer died from an accidental overdose of the painkiller fentanyl. Should the suspected attacker in this next story face charges? We'll show you what happened, then you can decide for yourself. The man you see there leaping over the table is Van Terry. The guy he's trying to attack, Michael Madison, was convicted of killing Terry's 18-year-old daughter and 2 other women. A higher power present at an Ellettsville church. Police say some cookies served after Mass tested positive for marijuana. Now police are trying to figure out if that extra ingredient was an accident or intentional. Fox's Trevor Shirley has the details. That was Trevor Shirley reporting. Police continue to investigate the incident, but say it has now been turned over to the county prosecutor for review. No word on whether charges will be filed. Alabama, Michigan, Notre Dame, or Wisconsin, a local athlete makes a tough choice. Dean has his pick coming up in sports. But when you think about homelessness, typically you might think of adults who may have lost their jobs or someone just down on their luck. But tonight, Fox 28's Allison Preston takes a look at a group you don't usually hear about. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, the folks at the Center for the Homeless do amazing work. And if there is someone you know who has an interesting story, talent, or someone who's changing the community for the good, just let us know. Send us an email with your suggestions to shouldknow@fox FOX28.com. We're going to be proud of her for something else tonight.
Yeah, we sure are. What's the ruckus about? Allison Hayes, boy, she's getting all fired up.
She'd be a great spokesperson.
Heck yeah, that was a great hole.
That was fun. Thanks, Dean. Well, stay with us, John. We'll have one more look at his guaranteed forecast.